Also in Jerusalem, there's been a lot more protests in Jerusalem. This is the holy city for Christians, Muslims, and Jews. Look what happened. So while Christianity is being used as a populist tool, the nuns have to literally be protected by escorts. You see these three people in the purple vests? They're doing the dance just like they did in Jersey City as the towers fell. Because the nuns need to be protected. If there were no escorts for this nun here, they're going to be spat on. This is Jerusalem. And Ben Gvir is standing in front. Again, this the Israel-Palestine conversation is escalating a lot more than I had anticipated. So Lamine Yamal. Shout out to Lamine Yamal. You know, I am a Madrid fan, but I like Lamine Yamal because in the victory celebration for Barcelona, Lamine Yamal waves the Palestine flag. Gotta support that. And Barcelona, not a huge fan of Barcelona, but they tripled down. All these Israelis are burning Lamine Yamal's jerseys, and Barcelona keeps promoting Lamine Yamal, and I love to see that. They did not denounce him. They didn't care that people are ripping it up. They're seeing that this is the right thing to say. And so Lamine Yamal, he's a teenager, he's very young, and he's standing on truth. You got to give him respect for that. Let's see here. Someone in the chat said, I saw your debate with academics. What do you think the overall consensus is? Yeah, people are getting upset because they're like, people just mischaracterize it, saying, the Clippers started saying, you're defending Chud. I'm not defending Chud. Saying a slur to people in public is bad. But there's a clear conversation, a bigger conversation to be had. There's a bigger conversation to play, but people don't want to hear. It reminds me so much of George Floyd, where at the time, everybody is so upset about George Floyd. People see the comparison. George Floyd happens, and then people quite literally start burning down the country. White people are kissing the feet of black people. Police stations go up on fire. Everybody breaks quarantine. Everybody is up in arms about George Floyd. And then we look back a year later and we see where the money went for BLM, and we're like, oh wait, that was goofy. That was stupid. So people who are calling for martyrs to go and attack this guy, people giving it more attention, which is a clear rage baiter. People are focusing all their energy on such a minor issue when there's so many things that we should focus on. I see it as the same thing. I see it as a very clear distraction that the Goyim fall for. More people are celebrating, wearing the Palestine flag. This should be DJ Khaled. Dope. Super, super dope.